hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Listen, man, we gonna go ahead and get straight into it. The Broncos went on ahead and beat the Raiders.
Yes.
And yeah, the Broncos beat the Raiders. But I really felt like it was like, it was just two offense like, yo, I don't want to win. You want to win? No,
Yeah.
I don't want to win either. You want to win?
Yeah, you can have that.
I don't want. That's what I felt like. I mean,
That's what it
I
that's what it looked
understood.
like.
I understood why the Raiders couldn't score. Denver's defense is good and their
Mm.
offense is trash. And Vegas's defense is mid, and I guess the Broncos' offense is mid, so they kind of like just cancel each other out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what it looked like.
Raiders get out there on the first drive, and they move the ball, and they get, I think, was a false start on like the second down, then get sacked on the third down.
Mm.
And the punter comes out there, dude, and nails a fire punt, dude. Aims it out at the 2-yard line, bro. Like, talking about possessions, like making them have to go the long way.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That was a perfect punt.
You can't get no better than, actually, I take that back. He did get better than that later, but I will get to that.
Yeah.
Denver get out there, they busted 3 and out. They don't do nothing. They don't piss a drop. And then they punter goes and shanks the ball, dude. He give him the ball. I think it was at the Denver 41 or something like that, bro. Raiders get out there. Somehow they're able to capitalize on it. They complete a 3rd and 10, and I think the next third down, dude ran it in for a touchdown. They up 7-0. Yeah, they up 7-0. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe they gonna be able to put up some points or something
Short
like
field.
that.
They was able to get it because it's a short field. That's shank.
Yeah, they was able to get it capitalized with the short field. Denver get back out there, and dude, like, second down, he gets sacked. Like, I'm talking coverage sack. Like, DB's got them boys locked up, like they in solitary confinement. You ain't got nobody in there but you and them. And dude dropped the pass on the third down. Like, how you? He ain't getting that many to you now. You go ahead and drop it. Now y'all got to punt the rock. Dude, the Raiders go ahead, and I think it was second down. They break one for like 32, bruh. Holding penalty.
Bring it back.
Bring that on back here. That boy, what was it? Bonita. He went on ahead and got that sack on that third down. And then they punter. That's when they punter. He goes and drops the ball. When they go to punt it, he got lucky. Wasn't nobody there. If they was rushing that dude, they would have got to him.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, no question about it, dude. Denver get the ball back. First play, holding. They get a holding penalty on the first play.
Them boys went like 5 3-and-outs in a row.
Dude, they had so many penalties. That's one of Denver's issues too. Like they get penalties galore. And then second down, 32, dude. He dropped a pick that Knicks threw straight into his hands, bro. Like that, you should have been up out of there.
You gotta have that.
You gotta have that. He got lucky though. They ain't getting nowhere, no way. They tried to jump him off on fourth down, get the punter back. Hey man, that punter. Dude, that punter for Denver, he hits another one. Like, dude, they might end up like, I don't know.
Raiders get up.
Yes, dude.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They gotta give him a raise. He was spinning.
He needs some
money. On
money.
The video game. Yes, it was like on the video game, bro. When you go to those little punt things, you're trying to hit him in the corner, you put backspin on it. He's hitting them things perfectly.
No. You thinking of the Raiders guy. The Denver dude stinks. He stinks another. He shanked the shit out of that one, dude. The Denver dude stinks, man. He shanked you. You thinking of the next possession?
I'm talking about the next dude. Okay, yeah.
You thinking of the next possession where the Raiders get it? They go on ahead and they hit the tight end on that third down for I think it was like 30, 31 yards, something like that. And like I believe that was the last third down. They completed that whole rest of that game, dude. I think I think the next third down they tried a quarterback sneak. How you try a quarterback sneak on third down and it's like 2 yards, dude? Like what is you thinking? And
They
then
could they couldn't get it no other way.
they couldn't get it that way, bro.
They went
Then you go and you go for it on fourth down. You get the touchdown, but you get that call back. You get an offensive PI. And that's when the punter said, you know what, I ain't tripping. Let me go on out here. I'm gonna put that on that thing. He
Mhm.
dropped that thing right there and told the ball, just jump over there at the half-yard line.
Yes.
Now he need a raise. The
Yeah.
other dude, I don't even know if he gonna be there. I don't
No,
even
no,
know if
no.
he gonna
Other
be
dude
there.
might not have got, yeah. He might not have
Bro,
made out the stadium.
exactly. Denver came right back out there. They do another 3 and out because second down, dude just letting him tackle your receiver while you're blocking him. That has to be demoralized. That's crazy.
He little brother. I'm gonna
Look,
take both of
I'm
y'all.
gonna hold you and then I'm gonna tackle you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Your punter go back out there. Trash. He give you another trash punt. I think he might have been a double agent.
Come
He
on,
might have
bro.
been working for the Raiders. He might have had some black and silver on up under that white and orange.
Yeah, man. Somebody gotta watch his parlay.
Yeah. The Raiders get back out there, man. They get a first down completion that is taken away because dude stepped out of bounds, so they got an illegal touching on that one. And then on second down, I think the receiver, like I think Bonita called that one. He was like, "Yeah, y'all run this. I'm gonna be sitting here waiting to give you this 4 or 5 yard loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and take that. You know what I'm saying,
Sacking them boys up.
dude? Fourth down, it was a sack because the running back. How you miss that blitz pickup, bro? Like, how do you miss that? It's it's
That's in
who
your
is he
job
looking at?
description. I
Who
don't
is
know
he
who he was
looking
looking
at?
at. I don't know.
Like the quarterback knew it immediately. Like, yo, as soon
Yo,
as he, what is you
you
doing?
supposed to have him.
What is you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Denver get the short field. Now they finally got a little bit of field positions. Dobbins went on ahead and hit him with 13 on that first one. Then they get a holding on the next play. Somehow they complete a second and like 20. They get like almost 40 because Jamal Adams, I'm looking like he's spying from what I'm seeing. Nick
Mm-hmm.
Stone and breaks out. You could tell because Sid, at Crosby, as he goes, I almost said Sidney Crosby. Crosby,
Mad
as he
Max.
goes, yeah, as he goes and he spins the corner, he's looking, he sees the dude breaking, and he like, okay, and then he see ain't nobody there. He's like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
He ended up throwing one right there. They got what about 40 on that one. The next time I think he threw one, it was about a 7 yard touchdown. They ended up 7-7 now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fight. They in a true fight. Raiders come out there. They go ahead and get popped on first and third down. They get sacked on first and third down, punt the rock.
Yep.
Don't nobody want to win.
It
They
was
get Denver.
bad ball.
Dude, it was bad ball all around, dude. Like that's bad ball. Denver get back out there. He should have had that completion on that first dude drops the ball. Like they was dropping the ball. They wasn't catching the ball. They was having too many penalties, man.
Mm-hmm.
They get another PI on third down on this one. Dude pushed off. They catch him on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow they complete like a third and long. And then Nix goes ahead and throw that thing in the double coverage and say, you know what? I know it's only second down, but hell, I'm gonna toss it up there anyway
Yeah.
and get some.
That's
What?
just you. That's just that was bad. That's just a terrible play. You're trying to get points on the board before halftime, and it's second down. You still got another play to live. He was obviously covered, and you just threw the ball far for no reason. So like
Yeah, it's only second down.
it's only
I'm
second
thinking
down, man. Throw it out of
that might have
bounds.
been fourth or something. I had to look. Maybe I was lost.
No, man, that was a second down play. You got to try to get points there. You haven't been playing
Right
well
at
this
the end,
whole
yeah, for
drive.
sure.
Get it out of bounds. Let's get another play. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, throw it away. That's all you had to do, dude.
Yep.
Like that don't make no sense. Raiders get out there. Geno throws a beautiful pass down, deep ball. That dude goes ahead and drops that one. They end up
Gotta catch the ball.
Dude,
It's hitting you in the
how?
hands. It's on both sides though. Like Geno's the son, they weren't playing the best ball, but the receivers ain't helping them. Like if the
Not
ball
at
in your
all.
hands, you gotta catch the joint, please. I'm
Like the
struggling.
balls that get in their hand, they ain't even catching. They like,
Yes.
hey, no, I don't want to win. You win, man.
No.
I don't want to win. You win. In the first half, it's 7-7. Ain't nothing popping. 7-7, third quarter. They come out there. Denver gets out there. In the first play, they get a penalty.
Yes.
False start.
Yes, bro.
Again,
Non-discipline.
hey,
Can't
I don't
win
want to
starting
win.
behind the sticks. You make plays and the flags come. How you gonna get anything going?
No question. Dude, three and out. They punt the ball. Raiders said, you ain't go outdo us. We going three and out too. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
ain't go three and out us better than we can three and out you. Denver get back in
Mhm.
there. They start moving the ball down the field a little bit, dude. The like first 8 plays, I think they had like 6 runs for about 25, 26, even though one of them was just a quarterback sneak. And then was 2 passes for about 20 yards.
Mhm.
And then as soon as the ninth play hit, them boys said, hey, we got to do something to self-destruct.
We gotta slow this thing down.
Slow this thing down, false start. False
Yep.
start.
Mm-hmm.
False start. Even though they got the false start, but it's like what? 2nd and 8, something like that. Even though they got the false start, they end up getting 7 yards. 3rd and 1. What is the receiver pass for at 3rd and 1? Why are you trying to do that? It's 3rd and 1, and you get sacked. So you move back.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to kick a field goal, and you miss the field goal. Are you calling a receiver pass on 3rd and 1 right there when all we got to do is just keep this thing moving? We're moving the ball.
No, no, no. That's trying. You're trying to outsmart yourself, and you do dumb things instead of doing the normal thing.
Like, yeah, I don't understand it.
I don't
And
get
then
that.
again, they missed the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
7-7. Raiders get the ball back. They said, hey, you ain't go outdo us. We know y'all got to go ahead and help y'all a little bit. Genty went on ahead and he said, I ain't even gonna catch this tip. Here, take it.
Right off the shield,
First.
right off his shield, hit him dead in the face.
Hey
He
man,
looking
here,
off,
take
freaking
this,
looking
man.
crazy. Yeah, like that's just, yeah. So, when I talked about like Bo Nix played bad, whatever, like his stats, 150 yards, Geno Smith bad, but they're not getting helped.
They're
You're
not getting help
Genty,
at
the
all.
ball, like I like take away the picks, like self-inflicted wounds, buddy. I hit you in the face mask with the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not my bad, but it's a pick on Geno, so that's not good.
Yeah, Denver come back out there. They do another three and out because either Knicks ain't get the ball off in time or something was gonna happen if he threw it. They get a PI because they start blocking before the screen
Mm-hmm.
get into his hands.
Yeah.
They punt the rock. Raiders get it back. Geno don't get the ball past the line of scrimmage on the second down. They get an intentional grounding, and then they go and get their punt block.
Boop, boop.
Like this dude, like this dude been dropping that thing in there for all y'all all night, and then y'all let his punt get blocked.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even like a tip block. Like you kicked the man all up in the face with the ball.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna hurt his leg.
Like I don't even I don't even know what. Like ain't nobody want to block on that play. Like special teams was in on it too. Like nah,
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna let the offense outdo us.
We all gotta watch their legs, man.
Hey, we all gonna get a part of this. So now, here's the crazy thing though. Denver gets the ball on the Vegas 12-yard
12
line.
yard line.
They go 4 plays and end up attempting a field goal from the 14.
Yes, Deebo. You go backwards 2 yards. You go 4 plays, -2.
Them boys said, I'm gonna outdo you. I'm gonna lose
That's
yards.
just bad ball.
I'm gonna lose yards. They
Yep.
end up making the field goal, man. It is 10-7. And now we got the offense. Raiders go three and out. You ain't go outdo me. Denver
Mm-hmm.
come back with a three and
And
out.
now,
You ain't go outdo me. The Raiders get out there, buddy. And I think they go 25. I think it was first down in
Mhm.
19, and then I think it was third down. Was that the next third down? They get sacked on that next third down, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, because they ain't complete no more third downs after the second quarter. They got a punt to Rob. Denver, they get the ball back. They said, hey, we're going to return the favor, baby. Tip. Third down, tip pass, interception.
Now, I mean, it's hitting people. Like deflection
Yes.
pass is like, dang, catch the rock.
Like, but I don't know. They can't get too frustrated because it ain't like they always putting it on them. But I'm like, yo, if
But the
I'm there,
ones
I'm
that put
like, yo,
on
the
you,
ones that
Debo,
get there,
the
come
ones that
on,
get
man.
there.
Like,
Now you're going to make excuse that you're not
we,
used to seeing the ball that's going to
I ain't
hit you.
used to seeing it in my
I'm used to
hands. You
seeing a
know, you
good
can't throw
pass.
that damn rock. What you doing? Damn, he hit me in my hands. I don't
You
know how
hit
to
me in my
catch it. You
hands.
got to
I'm
throw it
used to
down
that
here,
shit
up
being
here
low.
somewhere. What you
Okay,
doing?
okay. No, they
What
got to
you
catch them. You know, they got to catch them, man. They tripping.
doing?
They got to
Man.
catch the easy ones, man.
So Raiders, they started, I think, was the Denver, what, 30, 45 then?
Then
They get I think they only get like 15 yards on 5 plays or so, and they go for a 48-yard field goal. Dude,
in
I'm
striking
thinking,
distance.
listen, they get it. I am right now, I'm like, yo, I am like, I hope they do not make this field goal
I do not want
because
to watch
I be
it.
done watched this whole game to sit here and have a tie and be done wasted my whole night on a tie. Like, give me some type of satisfaction.
No,
Somebody
for sure.
win,
Somebody
somebody lose.
somebody get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So you were glad that that man missed the field goal and they got the rock back.
Mm-hmm.
Able to just do their thing, get it out of there.
Oh, no question. No question. Denver get the ball back. I think they get like 18 on a 3rd and 1 that picks up a first down. And then Crosby got an encroachment that dropped it to a 1st and 5
Mm-hmm.
that went to a 2nd and 1. And then the Raiders started to have to use their timeouts. Then it was 3rd and 1. Knicks did a quarterback sneak. Next, they get a first down. I think they might have handed it off one more time, and then they nailed the rest of the game out, dude. Um, that was a although I
That
like
was a
defense.
boring game.
Yeah,
But
although I like defense, it was no defense. It was just horrible offenses.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
defense
Debo.
too. Let me take it back.
That's
It was
what
defense.
it was good defense.
Yeah.
But
But
it was
like plays where you were like, yo, I'm seeing 50,000 plays they could have made. I'm seeing penalties that stop plays, that stop drives, that took away points,
okay.
all that stuff. Like Denver, like they got issues, bruh. They need
Yes.
to improve everything, dude. They talking about they need to improve early and do better early. No, man, y'all look like y'all need to improve the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
When I sat back and I was doing some little research looking at it, I guess they have a big issue on their first and second downs, what they call early down success rate. I guess they're
Mm-hmm.
only 32% on early down success rate. So successful downs, early.
Yeah. What would
So
they
I
call
had to
what would
look
they
that
call a
up.
successful play?
Exactly.
Like
I had to
5
look that up.
yards? Yeah,
So
yeah.
so I had to look that up. So I was wondering like what is successful, for first and second down.
Yeah.
So when you look it up, it tells you that you got to gain 40% of the yards that is needed on first down.
Okay.
And if it's second down, you have to get 60% of the yards that is needed to get to the first down. So
Okay.
basically,
That
if it's
makes sense.
1st and 10, you
You need
need
to get 4
you
yards.
need 4 yards. If it's 2nd and 10, you need 6 yards. So, you know,
Okay.
same thing, like you get behind the chains. If it's
Yes.
1st and 20, you need 8 yards. Say you get that 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 12. Then on that 2nd and 12, you would need like little over 9.5 yards, which
Mm-hmm.
puts you at a manageable like
Might
third
manageable
down
third
of
downs.
of
It's
whatever
basically
it
a
is.
keeping ahead of the sticks thing.
Right, right,
Okay.
right, right. So like they need to do that. They need chunks, dude. They don't throw the ball downfield. I
Mhm.
think I saw where like even on that same thing they were saying, like on the early downs, he's like 70% of his passes are within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
The dink and dunk.
Yeah, yeah, the dink and dunk. And then like, dude, he needs to improve, period. Like he needs to get better with his decision making, his
Hmm.
accuracy, dude. I mean, even hell, maybe the calls too. Like y'all making some questionable calls. Maybe
Yeah.
something different that's gonna help him. The penalties is killing him. The negative, all them negative plays is killing him. Like
Hmm.
they need a more consistent run game. Like the offense, dude, the offense needs everything.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me.
Yes.
What do you take from it?
I take you saying exactly what I'm saying and what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the offense is out there struggling, and they've been struggling now for a lot of weeks. But they have an elite defense. Their defense not only just plays good versus the Raiders, but they've been playing good kind of this whole year. They
Yes,
got to be able to. The offense needs to get
dude.
more of a run game, more of a pass game. They got to catch the ball when it's open, like you
Mhm.
said, getting ahead of the sticks. But I was just really impressed with the defense, being able to stay out there, being able to make plays, being able to create turnovers. And Broncos just offense not being able to get first downs. You going 4-3 and out for the first 4 or 5 possessions in a row, like, and then penalties too. 11 penalties. Like you can't keep hurting yourself. So the self-inflicted wounds, that also is why their success rate on first and second down isn't good. If you starting off at first and 15, you know what I'm saying? You got to gain a lot more yards than just that four
Right, you
yards to
behind
get
the
you ahead of
chains
the
already,
sticks. You behind the
and
chains.
it smashes down the playbook.
Hmm.
When you go in there and you got that, you at that range of that second and six or less, like you got a lot more playbook that you can use. You know what I'm saying? Especially if
Hmm.
you're able to, be able to run the ball. I don't think people understand like being able to successfully and can, and consistently run the ball opens up so much, especially like for pass game, play action, stuff like that.
Hmm.
When you can successfully and continuously like run the ball, like it just makes
It
everything
opens up so
easy.
much stuff for you.
Yes.
And like you said too, Debo, in self-inflicted penalties. If you're not that good and
Mhm.
you just can't make chunks and you just can't do things a certain way, don't set yourself up to already when you do make a play, it's you get back by holding. You know what I'm saying? Your dudes are open and you drop the damn ball. Unexpected, like catch these passes, don't hold. You know what I'm saying? Some of these plays that we do get, let these actually be first downs. So self-inflicted wounds on their on offense, holdings, pass interferences, and then dropping passes. So the offense definitely not looking good. The defense is just holding them down, just making plays. You know what I'm saying? Creating turnovers. The defensive line getting after the quarterbacks, not making Geno sacked them 6 times. Like they were beating him
Yes.
up. They weren't giving him time to throw. So if you got DBs that's out there, and then the best player, the corner number 2, Deuce for the Denver Broncos. He's not even out there right now. So they doing it with a backup corner. So if they get him back in there, Moss gets be playing
Mhm.
right. Like I really like Denver's defense. The offense, they just gotta not hurt themselves. Bo Nix not throwing the ball downfield. It's just a lot they got to figure out. Look in the mirror. But it's always better when you can go to practice and study this tape when you won the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Than lose the game.
Yes. Yes. It feels better to fix your mess ups on a win than
Mm-hmm.
it does, on a loss.
1,000%. And
Yeah.
they
No,
eight and
no.
two, so they've been doing a lot of fixing with some wins. So I mean that's it's not like they're doing too bad, but there's other teams that you can't just be playing like this when teams are going to be able to score points on you like big time.
Yeah, for sure. Receivers got to catch the rock. They got to
Got
get the
to.
rock to them.